dangerous neighborhood when you shit in your own backyard of expropriated land, jacked by the wrong right and overwhelming force. Convinced the entire world you fighting a just being for war to build a world kingdom of renegade settlements and strip malls. It's the science of soft weapons camouflaged as blockade of a repression agent funded by billions of military aid. A xenophobe overseers of apartheid stage screaming bloody anti-Semite, not a drop of Semitic blood in that vein. Yeah, God's chosen people to inherit superiority of race be the very ideological DNA marker I hate it. Somebody needs to rethink the ambiguity arrangement made between Golda Meir and Tricky Dick Nixon of all presidents. Cause when a tiny new nation of Judaized immigrants be sitting on a couple hundred tons of nuclear weapons in a attack first strategy in a historical conception who indoctrinate anxiety and victimhood in its own children in a Mossad that operates by way of deception makes you far from David and much bigger than Goliath with a ultra-orthodox rabbinical circular logic and a very liberal shoot to kill policy, and we done expanded way past the two-state boundaries, so you can halt the people's ambition when they figure out there ain't enough ammunition, and you done run fresh out of plausible denial, cause all along never negotiate, no compromise, no Jerusalem, Golan Heights, water supply, hundreds of nukes and you the size of Rhode Island, white phosphorus, dime bombs and Samson options, yet no matter how broken and humanized, self-determination got no else to go but rise. 2012 unilateral statehood for Palestine, yup.
This was an extraordinary speech by the Israeli leader, really. He was received about as warmly as I've ever seen any foreign leader being received by the U.S. Congress. It took him quite a while to get on to the sort of tougher issues, really. He talked a lot about Iran, said that a nuclear-armed Iran was, of course, an impossibility for Israel, asked the U.S. To prevent that from happening. And then he moved on to this contentious issue of the 1967 borders, which, as expected, Mr. Netanyahu didn't back down on his position. He said that those 1967 borders are absolutely impossible for Israel. It would leave the country with an indefensible border. And he said that that's certainly not something that he can even consider if he tries to get back into these peace negotiations.